Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
What's the word?
that's the word.
Alright.
Alright.
So, we got some topics. We got some things we want to discuss. You feel me?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me fix it up just a little bit more. I feel like, boom, there we go. We got the sign in the back. We looking lovely now.
Yep.
Alright. So, first order of business. Y'all know what time it is. Spark up.
Yep. So did you, I know we don't usually really talk politics all that often, but did you watch this Trump-Biden debate at all? Or at least, like, highlights from it?
I've seen maybe a few videos, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really seen too much, though.
So, I didn't watch the whole thing yet. I've watched most of it. I kept falling asleep the night it happened because I had to work the next morning, but Biden got cooked. And, so, just the problems, like, that I had with it was, like, Trump he kept not answering the questions. He would just kind of more be like, it was more, like, they would ask him something, and then he would rant about, well, Biden did this, so I'm going to do that. And they'd be like, okay, but we asked you about this. And then he'd be like, oh, so for that I'm going to do. But then, like, Biden would just, the whole time, just bitched and moaned about everything. And then he's just fucking sitting there, like, the whole time. And yeah, it sounded like, when I first watched it, like, that first, like, 5 minutes of it, like, I thought he was going to have a stroke at some point, because he was, like, just because he kept stumbling so much, and, like...
Hell yeah.
And they had both been out doing speeches all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, making two old men argue at 9 p.m. after doing speeches all day.
Ain't that like bedtime? Like bedtime, yo? Like,
it's my bedtime for
yo,
whenever I have to go to work.
No disrespect, Mr. President. But your ass should definitely not be debating at 9 o'clock at night. You need about like a 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock window to be fully operational.
Isn't it scary, though, that he's the guy that's carrying around the football?
Bro, yeah.
He carries the fucking death box, or whatever they call all the.
I feel like it's scary for any president to carry the death box.
Oh yeah,
just because. I mean,
there's got to be like. I mean, like, maybe it's not scary for Biden because he doesn't really know where the fuck he's at all the time. But like, I feel just to be that person, to have that kind of power, like, that's got to be like just mentally exhausting.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Because like,
I got your back.
If you make that call,
there's no coming back.
They only have 7 minutes to reverse it before the final, like, before it's finally like said and done.
You got a 7 grace period window.
Yeah, you got 7 minutes to change your mind on it. Like you better be sure you're making the right choice when you hit that.
Definitely, bro. I feel like, man, I wouldn't want.
I
wouldn't want Biden to hold that bitch for sure.
But even then, there's still like 2 or 3 other people that have to approve it before anything even gets launched. Because there was one time where I don't know what president it was, but one of them did like try ordering a launch, and one of the guys that had to like approve it said no. And he's like, and he's one of like the people where they're like that, like, one action by him like probably saved the world, like just him saying no that one time.
Bruh, life-changing job without knowing it's a life-changing job. That's crazy, man.
Especially knowing like you can, like, literally just you saying yes or no determines whether or not there's going to be nuclear war.
That part, bro.
Yeah.
That part. Fucking Hey, man. Couldn't be me, man. Could
Yeah.
not be me. That's all I know. That's too much responsibility.
Yep.
That shit had me. Hey, you remember that news reporter talking about motherfucking with great power comes great responsibility? That's my favorite line from Superman.
Yeah.
I said, yo, what?
Yeah. She's
Bitch,
like, and then
that ain't your favorite. You don't even got a favorite superhero. Do you even read any
and
comics?
then she said he was a Marvel superhero.
I'm like, oh shit. Oh,
She's like,
God.
Yeah, she's like, who's your favorite Marvel superhero? Mine is Superman.
I'm like, bitch, get your universes right, man. You can't be coming on here trying to be. And like, what made it all worse was she was very, very confident.
She's
in
probably
that shit.
she's probably only ever watched like Superman Returns.
But at the same time, we also got to remember they have people typographers out. You know what I'm saying? People who put the shit on the screen so they can read it. So I'm like,
yeah.
So I'm like, was it her that fucked up, or was it the person that created that fucking thing typo it out? And they don't know what they're talking about.
Her because she said that.
Oh, she's a fucking idiot.
Because the people that type it and put it on the TV, they're like usually a lot of them are doing that from home, and dude, I found just doing that like because it's a whole. It's not like typing on a computer. Like they're hitting like specific combinations of like numbers and letters to make it say certain words. Like I said, it's like learning another language.
Wouldn't do it.
Yeah, like
Couldn't pay me.
you have to like go to school to learn how to do that.
That shit sound like it'd be like $100,000 a year job. Though.
Oh yeah, because because they do it in the courts too. The people that type out what you say, they're doing the same thing the ones on TV are doing with the subtitles.
I always thought.
What's that?
Cause I've been in court, right? I've been in court before.
Yeah.
But I've always thought that they had like a typewriter.
But I used to think that.
I thought they had a typewriter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't think you had to learn a whole new language for this shit.
Yeah, because I was in like I don't remember what grade I was in, but they brought somebody in that like she did that for a living, and she did it in a courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's like I went to school for like I think she said she went to school for like 4 years.
Fuck that.
She did a little bit more than just learning that. Like I think she learned a little bit of law stuff, but she's like that's like a whole like job field in itself. Just like learn like if you know how to use one of those, like there's so many jobs you can get from that. She's like you can do subtitles for TV, work in a courtroom, do a whole lot of shit.
That do sound like it'd be a whole nother life, bro.
Or imagine you get a job doing that for like sporting events on TV, working for like the NFL, just doing like the subtitles of when they're announcing it.
Yeah.
That's probably like shit. Yeah, that probably is like $100,000 a year or more job. I would imagine.
That shit pay good.
Especially like
probably can't take sick days neither.
Yeah.
If there's only one fucking appointed person, ain't no sick days, bro. You in there 24/7.
And it's probably one of those jobs that's like, because I feel like you don't really hear about a lot of people really going to school for that anymore.
Yeah. I don't know too many people who's like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go to school to type shit out to go put it on fucking news channels and shit like.
Yeah.
I've never heard nobody even going into that field. Yeah. No people I know personally.
Yeah. Not
to say there aren't anybody in the world who's still going to school for it. Just saying me personally. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah.
Bruh. Alright, we about to move on. To our next topic, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro. The WikiLeaks founder is out this motherfucking prison.
Yeah.
From the British prison. That's what I'm saying. And what's crazy is, right? They kept that motherfucker in that bit.
Yeah.
For over 5 years. In solitary, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
That's always anytime you try to tell the truth about anything, it's always prison or you're labeled as fucking racist or sexist or, whatever.
Extremist.
Yeah, extremist.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh, like, it's just crazy to me, though. Like, you could go to prison for just being 100% because niggas behind the scenes is working on shit that you can't see, but they working on it in your face. And so it's like, damn,
He was thinking with too much logic. Can't be doing that.
Mm-mm. And I bet the motherfucker ain't coming back out the same.
Oh,
And they probably not. He probably not even gonna go back to WikiLeaks. Probably not.
No, he's probably. If anything, he'll either like. Yeah, I don't know. He might become even stealthier with this stuff and make like a secret site.
Heck yeah.
Or he could go. He could go to working with Truth Social. That's that. That's the one that's it's that social media owned by like Trump, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically because I have an account on there. I'm never really on it, but it's basically just like Facebook, but nothing is banned on it. Like they don't ban users, they don't ban posts.
That's crazy.
I'm sure unless you put something like super fucked up on there, maybe, but like they're not gonna. They don't have like fact checkers that go in and oh yeah, we don't agree with this post, and so we put a warning on it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that shit.
Man, dog.
What's so stupid about the Facebook one? Like it's just like I feel like they pick and choose who they do it to, not really what they do it to.
Precisely, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that 100%.
Yeah.
Me personally, I say kudos to that motherfucker because you brought a lot of shit that clearly motherfuckers want to do to sit down for. And
yeah.
They free the real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They free the real one. That's facts.
Yep.
And it's always good to see that type of shit for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Motherfucking. It's like, damn. Who else is next? Who gonna get free next that started some shit? You know what I'm saying? What other whistleblower is coming? You know?
No, you know who needs to be freed, and I don't remember what year he was locked up, but like he's been locked up for a minute, and he needs to be freed. Is Leonard Peltier? He's a Native American guy from the Pine Ridge Reservation. Him and like basically.
Never heard of him.
So him and his friends are all natives. They got in a big standoff with the federal government. Got in like firefights with some agents and actually killed some. And his friends that were with them that also got in firefights with them all got released, but he's still in prison. And every president has like just like they've literally like they've gotten requests from American Indian movement to release this guy, and every president has refused to release him.
Damn, how many presidents this nigga done sat through?
I think like 4 or 5, something. I don't know. I'd have to look up what year exactly he was arrested.
Hell yeah, bro.
But like he's sat through definitely like a few presidents, and it's just like the thing that's stupid about it is like the whole thing was self-defense. Like it wasn't like he just went and like attacked them. Like they were attacked, and it was like one of those like instances of the government actually being tyrannical kind of things.
Hell yeah, bro.
And they defended themselves because that's what his friends all got basically like acquitted for, was they got released on like self-defense, but they didn't release him. He's still locked up.
So how y'all gonna release everybody else?
Right.
But him. What's so special about him?
That's why we need a Native American president, because he could free him.
Maybe, right?
And I mean, there's a lot that could happen with one.
Hell yeah. Fact on that.
Dude, like our government's broken like every fucking treaty and everything that they've signed, they've broken. But yeah.
That's why I don't know why motherfuckers even make treaties with us at this point.
Right.
Like, you clearly see what happens every time. And it's not us, it's them. So if they come for anybody, go for them niggas. Cause like, we ain't got shit to do with that motherfucking shit. We ain't telling them to do it. I ain't with it. I ain't say, go to their backyard and fuck them up. I ain't say that. When they fucking cross lines on treaties. Like, you can't be mad at the people. Be mad at the big man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Don't be mad at us.
Yeah,
be mad at him.
Yeah, be mad at the people
we ain't telling him to do it. Hell, I ain't even know what was going on until they said something on one of their motherfucking governmental
I
lines.
think most people already know that anyway. That obviously we're not gonna have anything to do with somebody up there doing something.
Man, dog.
But I don't know. I don't put anything. I don't put anything past the government.
Dog. Dog. You know what I just heard about?
What's that?
Fucking a tribe, a remote tribe,
Yep.
who stayed off grid, right?
Yep.
And they were very, very like active people, progressive people, doing their thing,
Yep.
doing their daily tasks, building their houses and shit, being progressive, right? Why Elon Musk? I mean, I get it, it was a good decision. It was a good decision, but you made them people lazy, bro. Because, like, he sent internet, he hooked up internet, satellite, the whole fucking nine, like, dishes and shit, you know what I'm saying? He hooked that shit up for him.
Okay.
And, like, within less than a year, bro, the chief talking about, I want to get rid of this shit. Because they are lazy.
It's making everyone lazy.
Yeah, bro, and, like, the motherfucking, and the community just getting bad, you know what I'm saying? And so that just goes to show, bro.
The technology makes people
Technology
lazy.
been fucking us up.
But it's
been useful.
Why do you think the Amish are so against it? They predicted that shit. That's why they're... I mean, yeah, like, it's not the perfect lifestyle, but I mean, they're not lazy by any means.
Heck no, they proactive for sure.
Yeah, like, they still do everything.
They build houses
manual.
for fuck's sakes.
Like, I've seen... The closest I've seen to them using, like... And it was actually funny as shit, was I seen a video where they had a forklift. And, but because they're Amish, they're not allowed to drive it, so, like... But all it really means is somebody can't be sitting on the seat while driving it. So they got, like, 3 of them all standing around it. One guy's hitting the gas with his hand. The other guy's hitting the brake with his hand, and one guy's, like, using the lever to make it go up and down. And then, like, another dude's trying to turn it, and, like, you see them all just kind of holding on to it for dear life, trying to chase it and hold on to make it, like, so they don't get, like, run over by it. And I'm like, how have none of them gotten, like, fucked up from that yet? Like, I'm sure, like, it's had to have happened at least once.
Definitely.
Like...
Somebody definitely had to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, it's like at that point, just drive the fucking forklift.
Just drive it.
Just get one of the English people to drive it for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ask him to move it.
Yeah.
He'll do it.
Call me, I can drive a forklift.
Bruh. I've done driving a forklift.
Yeah.
I don't like driving them, though.
I mean, I don't know. Like...
It's a boring spot.
Yeah.
It's just too much sit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not moving.
That was my problem with it. Like, it was really easy, and, like, it was fun where I did it at, but it was the sitting down all day part. Like, I wasn't really the biggest fan of doing that.
Big fat.
But yeah.
Bruh.
So, you know how they were asking that question to a bunch of people about, I think it was a bunch of women about, would they rather survive with, would they rather be in the woods alone with a man or a bear? And they're like, oh yeah, a bear, and da-da-da. It's like, so, would you rather be alone with, what was it? Fuck. Okay. A gorilla on PCP or a rhino on steroids.
Where the fuck did these animals get drugs?
It doesn't matter.
You said
a rhino on steroids or a gorilla on PCP.
Bro.
I forgot the ones I was gonna ask. So
I feel like they're both bad.
yeah,
Like either way you cut the pie,
you're
it's
probably
fucked.
gonna die either way. But I guess which one would be less embarrassing to be killed by?
I feel like a big gorilla hand backhanded me like he a pimp and I'm a hoe. That's automatically embarrassing.
Probably snap your neck and everything.
And even if he doesn't, I know he's finna come over there and rip me to shreds.
And if he's on PCP, he'd probably do it, and you just like
he gonna go through me.
Like it'd be like one of those movie scenes where it's like you see them smack, and then it's just the next scene is just a head flying towards a tree.
Dog. Fuck, bro. But a rhino, right? Those are already big, but now it's on steroids, so they're even bigger and they're
it's like,
roid raging.
Like super rhino.
So
it's almost like
I would probably have to go with the rhino because I feel like it would be a quicker way out for sure.
Yeah.
The rhino on fucking steroids. It would just get you
with one of its horns probably. Or
that horn is probably on steroids. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably huge.
That horn probably tripled in size at this point.
Probably like an 8-foot long horn at that point. I don't know how big rhino horns are.
I will take on the rhino. I will fucking take on the rhino, bro. No cap.
Yeah.
No cap. Taking on that rhino all day. All day.
Yep. Let's see. Probably the rhino, because I feel like
it's quick.
I feel like just with the gorilla, it would just be so much worse, because he'd probably be like throwing you around and just having fun.
That's what I'm saying. He'll probably floss.
Like it'd be dragging you around and like.
He'll probably floss with my dead body. Like he'll probably literally take me from neck to ankles.
It would turn you into a rag doll. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be a part of none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of none of that, gang.
It'd probably rip you apart more than kill you.
I'm good on that, Brett. I'm so good on that. I know a motherfucking gorilla is gonna do you bogus. Because, the motherfuckers is observant.
Yeah.
So I know they got little human tendencies, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I don't give a fuck. They got smart. Human tendencies, bro. They know something. But hell yeah, bro. Alright. I got you one.
Okay.
Alright. Would you rather?
Yeah.
Motherfucking go ahead. Climb the highest mountain, bro. I'm talking the highest mountain.
Okay.
But through your way up through the highest mountain, you gotta fight like an abominable snowman type shit or in a Yeti.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
You come at a fork in the road, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather get in combat with that motherfucking abominable snowman with I give you weapons in this one, right?
Okay.
A butter knife. Right?
Butter knife?
Yeah. Would you rather, like I said, abominable snowman, your only weapon choice is a butter knife, right?
Yeah.
Or the Yeti and your only choice is a plastic spork.
Wait, so like, what's the difference between them? Like,
the butter knife.
Well, like the Yeti and Snowman.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
So the difference between is like one's a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? One's a little bit more crazier.
Probably the Snowman's the bigger and crazier one, I would assume.
No, I thought it was the Yeti.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, what you going? Which weapon you picking? Which weapon are you picking?
Oh, probably the butter knife. Then like I would just go for like their eyes or something.
I
stick it up their nose.
Let me fix that. Hell yeah, bro.
You just see them going and they're like,
bro. Honestly, bro. Yeah. I'd have to take that butter knife in the motherfucking Yeti. And I feel like me, I'll probably be a little more resourceful, right?
Yeah.
I'll get them all worked up and irritated. And then after that, I'm a dip. Now, hear me out, gang.
Yeah.
Hear me out, gang. I'm a dip down the hill. Not up, down.
Yeah.
So I get way more speed that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's icy out there.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I could slide and grease my way down there. You know what I'm saying?
And he probably like lives in the snow for a reason. So the farther you go, he's probably like, yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea.
I don't. That's a little bit down the hill a little bit, ain't it?
It's getting a little warm.
Bro, I'm gonna get them all tired, and then after that, I'm gonna just start as hard as I can shanking that nigga. Hopefully that motherfucker pierce through, and if it don't, I'm gonna motherfucking go for the most tenderest spot.
Yeah. Go for, definitely like the eyes, probably.
You can go in the ear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Through the eardrum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight.
Shove the knife in their ear.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Work my shit. You dig me?
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, bruh. Motherfucking, what they call it. But nah, bruh. Now let's hop down this rabbit hole, gang. Let's hop down this rabbit hole, gang.
Yeah.
So, man, you hear about that Cosmo and Wanda theory, dog, from Fairly Odd Parents?
Which one's that?
Bruh, I heard Timmy's parents, if you really look at them, they don't look like Timmy, bro. They don't got Timmy attributes at all, bro.
Nah.
Neither one of them. Neither one of them motherfuckers, bro.
Nah.
Weirdly enough, why your godparents look like you a little bit?
Right.
Out of anybody in the world.
Cosmo's got the same. He's got the same hair as him. They both have the same body as him. That smaller body.
Hell yeah. Definitely, dog. Like, dog, I had to really think about that shit and really look at the things and be like, you don't look like your parents. And me as a parent, I love my kids. I don't leave them all the time, though. Fuck that. Unless I gotta go to work.
You're not gonna.
Unless I gotta go to work, they're with me. You're
not gonna like every single night.
Every single time
kids,
I get a chance.
Me and your mom are going to a movie and we're not bringing you. Here's the fucking dickhead that takes care of you.
Exactly. And what's crazy to me is, in this economy we live in right now.
Yeah.
Housing. It's fucking astronomical.
Dude,
now, how the fuck is he working one job?
Right.
And she's at home?
And all he fucking does is what, he like pulls pencils all day?
Which, in all reality, in real time, that's like a $10 an hour job.
Yeah.
In real time. There's nothing you're doing.
It's minimum wage.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, how are you able to be in that nice ass neighborhood out the hood? Out the hood. You in the suburbs.
So there's they show in one of, I think it's Channel Chasers. The mom is actually the one who like makes the money. So she's a realtor. She sells houses. She's the only one who really makes money, but that still doesn't explain why did they leave him at home all the time.
Y'all going too many vacations.
Yeah.
Y'all got too much money.
Why is she spending any of that realtor money on Timmy?
Timmy wear the same clothes every day.
Yeah, you even see
unless he wished for a new pair.
Yeah.
And then, you know who would give it to him? His parents.
Yeah.
So the government is paying these niggas practically to go on vacation.
Oh yeah.
Without this nigga and to pay a baby.
They're paying them to foster him. They're getting a tax thing every year for fostering a kid. That's probably where they're getting all this.
That's one of the weirdest conspiracy theories until I really thought about it and dove into that shit. Like,
yeah.
What if in Cosmo and Wanda they just died in real life, in Timmy's real life? So now,
yeah, They're just like the ghosts of his
There's a
parents.
ghost of his parents, bro.
Fairy world's like
That's why he's so
fairy world's
comfortable.
like heaven.
And they give him everything.
Yeah.
Like a parent would.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. That's just crazy, bro.
Yep.
Bro.
Did you hear the one about Ed, Ed, and Eddie being purgatory? No. So they say that every character on Ed, Ed, and Eddie is like a kid from like a different era, and that's why they all have like such different like personalities or whatever. But like they said that the kid, what was his name? The one that carries around like the piece of wood with the face on it. Johnny or something.
Johnny.
So they said that that he was like a kid from like the Great Depression, because they said it was common for kids to like draw faces on things and play with them, and they said that usually pieces of wood were what they would use. So
Okay.
they're like he was a poor kid from the Great Depression, and then they said that I think is it Eddie, the one that's like he wears the yellow shirt and he's always trying to make money?
Yeah.
So
No. You said wait what?
Is it Eddie, the one that he wears the yellow shirt and he's always trying to make money?
The shortest one?
Yeah. Because I know Double D is wears the hat.
Yeah, Ed is the slow one.
Yeah. So yeah, Eddie. So they said Eddie is also from the Great Depression, but he was a rich kid. And that's why he's always like doing all these like they said like his dad was like a businessman or something. And that's why he's always like making businesses to make money in every episode. I think it was that. It's been a while since I like read the full thing, but yeah. And then like I think they said what was it? Ed was like, I'm pretty sure they said he was just like a kid that died from like he had something wrong with him mentally, and that's why he's like that in purgatory. They haven't explained why they're in purgatory, like why a bunch of kids would be there.
Hey, bro. I feel like they never will, gang.
Yeah.
Cause it's been way overdue if they were.
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, nah, bro. Motherfucking. That kind of blows my top. Cause damn. But I be thinking Lil Bill, or not Lil Bill, Caillou. I be thinking Caillou is stuck in purgatory.
I heard it. Yeah. Did you hear the one like that he has cancer or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he bald.
Yep.
You never see him with hair.
No. Not even like.
Not even a little stubble.
Like Charlie Brown at least had the little.
He had the three little
I
wisps.
remember they tried to say that about Charlie Brown, and it's like nah, Charlie Brown just had a bad haircut. Like you never really saw his parents, but it's like, I mean, he had three little whisks, whatever, up there, and it's like his parents would probably just come here, Charlie. There you go.
Fact.
Or how they talk.
Bruh, you can never. I'm just like, the fuck?
I seen a video of how they make that sound on Charlie Brown with how the adults talk. Is they're using playing a trombone with a mute on it, and it makes that noise when they move the I don't know, whatever it's called. But I guess that's how they make the talking sound on it. It's just a trombone with a mute. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yo, dog. I'm ready to see these cartoons come out with the new seasons and stuff. So like I heard, you know how at the end of Kids Next Door,
Yep.
they got practically job transfers.
Yeah.
Which was to the Galactic.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So now they're bringing that.
Kids Next Door.
So they're bringing that now into fruition. So they're showing the Galactic part.
Okay.
I'm like, oh fuck, are they still gonna be the same
So
age? Because if they are, I'm gonna be salty as fuck. Cause they
So
should be grown.
I never actually like finished Kids Next Door when I was a kid. There's a lot of shows I never really got to like watch the full thing of.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't watch TV a whole lot as a kid. There's like, bro, I probably hold like some world records for like not having seen the most movies and shows and stuff.
I don't know, Nicole might got you beat.
Cause
I know one person who might got you beat, bro.
yeah, dude, that's funny. Right when you said that, she started watching.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, but not in a bad way.
Oh, he's talking mad shit.
Bad. Horrible.
But yeah, no, like I remember, like I don't know. I never really got a lot of chances to see a lot of movies growing up. 'Cause I remember like when people would talk about like references and stuff from movies in school, like I would never know.
Not get it.
Yeah, I would never knew what any of it was because I never like.
Dog.
I never really had anybody to like hang out with, go to the movies with, and shit. So when I was younger,
Just watch it at home.
I didn't have it at home.
Trash. You know what, Brad? We're gonna put you down the rabbit hole of Kids Next Door. It was a good show, bro. So, do you know the basis of the show?
Oh yeah, like I've watched like some episodes of it. I just never watched it like consistently.
Yeah.
Beginning
So
to end.
at the end, they got a job transfer practically. They are now doing in the galaxy now, bro.
Yeah.
And they're fighting grown-ups from different worlds now and shit. So it's like now they're bringing that out.
Wow.
I heard
Regular show. I heard they're getting one.
regular shows getting another one. Yeah.
King of the Hill.
Bruh, for real?
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh dude, that's been like I think they might be finished with it already, and they're just like waiting to release it because I know that one's been like talked about for years, and they've been talking about like they've been working on it for a while, and I think they're finished with it now. They're just like waiting on like the release date. But I don't know. There's a lot of rumors about it that I'm really hoping aren't true.
Like what?
Like that Bobby's gonna be like 21 and woke.
Bobby woke?
Yeah, well, like, cause I seen a picture where it was like a concept art thing of him as a 21-year-old, and he's got like earrings in, and like he's kind of dressed like just the stereotypes of like a liberal, whatever.
Yeah.
And like you see like Hank and Peggy with gray hair, and it's like and I'm like I kind of hope they don't do that. Like I think they should just keep it how it was. Just keep everybody the age they were, because it worked that way. Like they don't need to. There's not really like a need to like I don't know.
We like Bobby as the retard he was.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
We don't need a 21-year-old whatever. I don't know what he's supposed to be.
He can be 21.
But just keep him.
Keep him a little bit slow. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, that could maybe be why they're doing the woke thing. They could be doing that to set up a lot of jokes for like Hank or something. Because Hank is gonna like lose his shit if Bobby becomes like that. So maybe that's like intentional, and that's just setting up a bunch of jokes for Hank and Bobby.
Maybe. Bruh, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be like American Dad with Haley and her.
Yeah, maybe that's
the liberal and the fucking woke.
I don't want them to change it so much that it's not King of the Hill anymore. Like I still want it to be.
I wonder if all the actors who played these characters when we were kids still alive though.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they all are. Yeah,
we got research now. I gotta do that after this.
Because I think, well, I know the guy that does Hank Hill. He's still alive because that's Mike Judge, the guy that makes Beavis and Butthead. Because he does the voice. Remember, he does the voice of the old guy from Beavis and Butthead that talks like Hank Hill. Mm-hmm. And he's still making Beavis and Butthead.
I feel like he's in other shows too, though. That's the funny part.
Yeah, he does.
He's in
Beavis
some Netflix specials too.
he does Beavis and Butthead's voices. He did. He created Office Space. He's the director, I think.
Okay.
He's got a few. What else was there? Yeah, he's got he made Beavis and Butthead. I don't know. And I know I remember they had the Beavis and Butthead do the Universe movie. That one was funny as shit. Fucking, there's a part where you see Beavis and the astronaut girl flying on a unicorn, and the camera goes down and Butthead's the unicorn. He's like, I'm a deer.
No, brother, you're not a deer. You're not a deer.
And they have there's a multiverse of Beavis and Buttheads, and none of them have ever scored.
Bruh.
And I think at the end of it, one of them finally scores, but it's so bad that the girl ends up leaving them.
Dog, no way.
So it's the one time they score, she's like, no, that was horrible.
Jeez. Bruh. Listen.
Yeah.
I got some real shit now.
Okay.
Look. Alright. Hear me out.
Yep.
Which universe would you rather be trapped in?
Okay.
You'll survive.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm giving you the odds of surviving. You know what I'm saying? Out of these 4 universes, which universe you gonna go to?
Yep.
Super Mario World. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
Disney got so much that we could just include Disney. Disney's a whole universe of just everything.
Oh my god, that's so much shit. Yeah.
Or Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Probably. I mean, do I have abilities or anything if I go to them? Or am I still just me?
I mean, you have I guess you'll have some of their abilities, what they would be technically having, but in your own way, I guess. I didn't really think that far. I just want to see what universe you're gonna dive into. Your survival rate is good, so
yeah,
you're solid.
Let's see. So it was Resident Evil, Mario, Marvel vs. Capcom. What was the other one? What was the 4th one? It was Marvel.
Wait, say him again. So it was Mario.
Marvel vs. Capcom, Mario, Resident Evil. Disney, yeah. I don't know. Probably. That shit.
Gotta think hard.
Yeah, because I know probably Mario and Disney would probably be your best survival chance wise. Because I feel Disney would be really hard to die in.
Yeah.
And then Mario, you would I don't know, probably Super Mario World. Just because.
You know what I'm thinking? Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Cause I'm fucking knocking some shit.
Fair enough.
I'm chopping some shit, bruh.
Yeah.
I said the survival rate you're living. Oh yeah, I'm chopping some shit. By any means, it's over with. It's over with. It's a done deal, bro.
Hell yeah.
Villagers, done. Church, hit. Blocks, wiped. Motherfucking government, eliminated. Like, fuck do you mean? Agencies, downed. Like, I'm in there like swim gear, bro.
Hell yeah.
Where you need me. What we talk, where we going? We going underground, killing the whole bitch. Like,
yeah.
when I'm done with that universe, it's me.
Oh, did you see they're making a new Metroid game?
Nah, bruv.
Yeah. I don't know what all they're releasing it on, but they dropped a new trailer for one.
Word.
Yeah.
Bruh, you see they dropped the trailer for Blade?
Yeah.
I want that thing. For sure. Hands down. I want Blade ASAP. Like,
yeah.
what? We could play as him?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucking Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
Oh, run it up. Run it up. And the shit's probably more modern, so it's like, damn.
Yeah. The Blade's always been a great series. I seen a meme on Facebook, and it was somebody dancing in the room, but it says 9-year-old me pretending I was in the vampire rave in Blade. And it's playing the fucking music from that scene, and it's just somebody dancing in the room.
Yo.
It's like, I mean, if you were a vampire, yeah, that probably would be fun to be at a vampire rave. Like, I mean, if you think about it, though, like, if you're a vampire, all you can really do is go out at night. There's not really shit to do at night. That's something to do. And it's probably fun. You know, you're probably not going to really... You don't really got to worry about, you know, being attacked or whatever, because it's just other vampires there, so you ain't got to really worry about vampire hunters.
Dog.
I mean, well, I guess probably would a little bit, because they'd probably target places like that, but...
Yeah, it'd be a done deal for sure, for sure.
Okay, ooh. Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
I feel like a vampire. Werewolf feels like it'd just be more fucking painful. It
Yeah,
just seems like it'd be painful. Cause like, you only get your powers on a full moon, and that's like every so often, nigga. Like, you're not on, you can't do it on sight. You feel me?
With a vampire, you just have to stay out of the sun.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Be lit at night. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, fuck that. I'd have to be the vampire just cause, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta suck blood. You can go to vegan. You can be a vegan vampire. Be a bitch, but be a vegan vampire. Or you can just eat farm animals.
Yeah, so yeah, they usually show them like, they go for like cows or something.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, fuck it.
So yeah, that's what I would do if I was a vampire.
A vampire,
like,
be that, bro. I ain't finna.
Then they would just think it was like,
Yeah,
they'd think it's just a bug bite or something.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like as long as you don't drain like an excessive amount from them.
Just drain the whole.
Yeah.
Just drain the whole cow. Just drain the whole cow in this motherfucker.
And then like,
yeah.
and then like you're hiding in the bushes watching them, like $5. He says it's a chupacabra.
Bruh, that shit funny as hell. Me personally, if I was a vampire, I'd go get a farm.
Yeah.
And then I'd just steal other farmers' motherfucking like. I'd steal other farmers' crops and shit like that, bro. Cause like, what else y'all expect me to do?
Right.
I'm night gardening out here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that'd be crazy as a motherfucker, dog. But that'd be a lit. Like I said, bro, I ain't gonna get nobody.
Yeah.
But I am gonna get a farm animal, and I'm gonna steal everybody's at least one from the whole block, and then it's gonna be one from a block where I don't live though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like a little trailer, or a U-Haul.
Yeah.
Put some plastic in that motherfucker. Throw all the motherfucking, like, take down a whole block all the way in Kentucky or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take down a whole, I think 30 motherfucking cows.
Yeah.
60 chickens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That would work.
So, I was gonna change the subject, but I just thought of it. So what's up with this Cuban Missile Crisis 2.0 we got going on with Russia sending their nuclear subs and shit over to Cuba, and they got one sitting like right outside of Florida and shit.
Bruh. Oh, man, dog. It's like, bro, why y'all trying to start World War III? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, don't hit us. I'm just the messenger. Them
So
niggas don't give a fuck, though.
So have you heard, I don't know if you've heard this about Ukraine, but a lot of the videos, because I've actually seen videos about this topic, and they disappeared after the war with Ukraine started. But did you know Ukraine was like run for the most part by neo-Nazi militias, and that's supposedly a big part of the reason why Putin went in to get that region back. Was he was to fight the Nazis, because they actually still have a video on YouTube. I could send it to you, and I could probably post a link on this, but they talk about how like half the militias there are like neo-Nazi, and they were talking to the president, and he was the guy that was there before the current one they have.
Okay.
And he was like basically talking about how a lot of these militias were like anti-government, attacking government people, whatever. And like he's like we didn't have like a military. And he's like, so I was forced to just, go find other militias that didn't like these ones. And he's like, some of them happened to be neo-Nazis. And he's like, but I needed to save the country, so I said, fuck it, and federalized all these people into a military to fight them. And then, like, he was talking about how it was successful, but then they're like now they're, basically in, like, a civil war with all these militias, and half of them are neo-Nazis fighting other neo-Nazis. And they're like,
the two Nazi groups going at it.
Yeah, and they're like, united. And they're like, yeah, and people are like, they're like, this is why Putin went to war with Ukraine, was, like, yeah, it's part of it's like, they kind of somewhat, I guess, want to rebuild the Soviet Union type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like, a lot of it is like, it's because Ukraine's just fucking neo-Nazis fighting each other all the time. Like,
ain't that about a bitch?
And why is it in every like video and picture of their president, it's always him in like full gear with a rifle, big old grin on his face, brand new fucking gear that never looks like it's dirty or worn from being in combat. Like he never looks like he actually like went through any combat in any of the pictures. Like from just the ones that I've seen, like it just always looks like he's wearing new clothes, new gear. Like it doesn't look like he actually went through a war. And it's like, why do you have a big smile on your face in every picture if you're in this horrible war? I mean, I get like I get like people still have pictures and stuff where they're smiling and shit, but it's like I've never consistently seen one where every single one, it's just they're able to stop and do this pose and have a big grin on their face.
Nah.
And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna find the time to do that when I'm in the middle of a firefight, or whatever.
Hell yeah, dog. I feel where you're coming from, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like, I think there's so much more behind the scenes to that whole war.
Way more than what we know, for sure.
And, I mean, like, I don't know. Like maybe both sides are just pieces of shit. Like maybe Russia and Ukraine are both pieces of shit, but who knows? I say just let them fight, and we need to just stay out of it. But
Bruh.
But like Russia needs to they need to stop fucking with North Korea, like being buddy with them, because that's what's making a lot of people be like against them right now. Like I mean the Ukraine thing, yeah, for sure, but like they had like that secret deal, whatever, where they supposedly bought nukes or something from North Korea. Because they were like, yeah, you know, they're taking these trains and they're gonna meet somewhere and we don't know where it's gonna be, but they're gonna be exchanging, you know, nuclear weapons and.
It's always the nukes, man. It's always
the
nukes that gets people's attention, bro.
That's the only thing North Korea really has going for it is like they do have nukes like a motherfucker. But it's like that's pretty much all they really have that could really stand up to anyone. But that's what's kind of scary about if we ever went to war with them. They're probably crazy enough they would launch them. Like they may have a weak ass like, you know, ground forces and all that stuff. Like it's like I think they said their tanks are like Soviet era. So their military technology is probably only really advanced up to like 1980-ish era. So they're almost 45 years behind us in tech.
Oh, they're done on tanks.
Yeah, but that's just what we know. But
they might have some shit under their sleeve.
I remember even on Deadliest Warrior, they actually had their special forces on an episode, and it was in the season when they were analyzing more than just weapons. They're actually going into like their like tactics and training and everything. And dude, they said their special forces like train like Olympic athletes, and that they're all black belts in Taekwondo. And like, yeah, he's like their special forces are actually like they're actually like pretty good fighters, but when you compare them to like an Army Ranger is still like 5 times as strong as them.
Damn.
Because they said, I don't remember when this was, but it was like, I heard it during like high school or something, but they had a statistic or something where they said that like an American who's trained in like combat, like just one could theoretically fight off like 5 Koreans. Like North Koreans, because North Koreans are only like 5 foot something on average. And like they talk about how an average American's like 6 feet. Like they compared like just average American to average North Korean, but
hell yeah. Motherfucking I feel you, dog. I definitely feel that shit for sure.
Yeah.
Man. But thinking it's about time we wrap this thing up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been
tap in with
an hour. Hell yeah.
Bro, yeah, you know, running the hours now.
Yep.
But hell yeah, yo. It was good having y'all, seeing y'all.
Hell yeah.
Hope y'all have a great one. You know what I'm saying? Be lit, stay lit. That's how we do. And like we say, what's the word?
Yeah.